some of the steps that we have when we are orienting these users. One, welcome them. Be smiling at them. Be smile with them. Welcome them. Introduce yourselves. Like, for example, mine is Wang Edmond Enoch. They also introduce themselves to you, and it makes them also have a friendly smile with you. You feel so happy whenever you meet someone so new. So that is the first step. Second step is you tour them around the library. You have to show them some of the sections. Maybe this is the reception, or maybe the circulation desk, and you tell them what it means. A circulation desk is where they come and borrow or request for some information. They find a reference librarian or a circulation librarian that is seated there and give them any information or address to their query. And also we have the stocks or shelf area. You take them to the shelves where you put your books, different books for economics, for mathematics, for chemistry, depending on how you have classified, depending on what arrangement you have in your library. And also we need to show them some of the digital resources that we have. The computer lab, we show them where to access online resources, the reading rooms and study areas, the special areas, or the special collections that are available around the library. Why it is good? It builds mental trust within you as a librarian and a user. And the another step is to explain to them some of the classification systems you use for classifying your materials. For example, we have what we call the Dewey Decimal Classification System. The Dewey Decimal Classification System, this is a system that has this is a system of classifying materials systematically based on their subjects and titles. So we use DDC, we call it in short DDC. It has tables, schedules, and everything that may need you to classify them. And also introduce them to the library catalog. For example, we have the online public access catalog. It is called the OPAC, whereby these users may access and find relevant information, and also demonstrate on how you use online databases. For example, if a user wants to find online resources, you can use Gista. We can use EBSCOP for downloading the articles, downloading the sources, and find everything relevant for your information need. And also we look at on how to we teach them how to borrow materials, procedures for borrowing. And you tell them that for you to borrow a material in the library, there are procedures. One, you must be registered. You have to have an account with the library. Because in case maybe you borrow when you're not registered with the library, what about if you run? Where will we get you? We need to have a track on you. So, and we also need to tell you that when your due date is done, please bring the library material back to the library. Because if you exceed the days, for example, maybe you borrow for a week, make sure you bring when